Okay, I am low-key a bit worried about Gotham Knights. After I know I'm a couple of days late on this, but after I saw the video, the gameplay demo for Nightwing and Red Hood, I was like, okay, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. When when the original like gameplay demo with Mr. Freeze and you played as Batgirl and Robin, that kind of looked like, okay, that was fine. But then Nightwing and Red Hood, the Red Hood gameplay demo comes out, and I'm like, oh no, that this is not good. This is not good. I was talking to my friend about this, and it was like the combat was very slug. It seemed very sluggish.
Each crime in Gotham Knights plays like a mini game mode with rules and optional objectives. Nightwing's fighting style is acrobatic. He ping-pongs around the battlefield.
Fucking Red Hood had superpowers. He could fucking double jump because of some fucking effect from the Lazarus Pit that brought him back to life.
Red Hood. Red Hood gained new abilities after being resurrected by an assassin cult. Here, he uses mystical leap to move across the rooftops, springboarded by his own soul energy.
It's like, oh no, this is not looking good, man. It's really not looking good. And it's a shame as well because I was quite excited, like, well, not excited, but I had hope for Gotham Knights because I was like, okay, well, it's a Batman game that you can play multiplayer. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, well, what was another game, a big superhero game that you could play with your friends? The Avengers. And look how the Avengers turned out. That fucking hell. It could. It's looking like it's leaning towards the possibility of like being just another Avengers. Like, there's a shit ton of potential, and it just flops. But the thing is, it's like, how do you go from Arkham Knight Red Hood to Gotham Knights Red Hood? How does that happen?
Red Hood's ranged attacks are a little louder. He fires non-lethal rounds that still do a lot of damage.
Where did the how did it go down? That Arkham Knight came out 7 years ago, man. I fucking love that game. It's one of the best Batman games I've ever played. And this is coming out now. This is recent. This is going to be this is recent years. How the fuck does it look? It looks worse. It looks worse. I get it's like it's not finished yet. So it's a million percent that what they're showing us in the gameplay demo is not the final product, and I understand that. But still, how the fuck does the game look worse than Arkham Knight, which came out 7 years ago? Explain to me, how is that possible? Also, not for nothing, but Red Hood is unanimously known for killing people, so I don't get one why he was given superpowers. That seems just a bit random. I think it would have been fine if he couldn't double jump and he all he could do was like grapple around and shit. But two, why is he using non-lethal bullets? I get that's like a bit of a, like he has to. He's not going to be working for Batman unless he's not killing anybody. So it makes sense. But it's like, do you know what I mean? And the fact that what kind of like makes it worse, and I don't mean worse as in like who can play it. I mean worse as in like graphics wise, is the fact that it's only going to be out on next gen consoles, so PS5, Xbox Series X or S, whatever. I don't really care about that. But the point is, I have a PS5, so for me it's no trouble. But the point is like, why does it look worse than a game that came out 7 years ago? It's really baffling, and I'm really worried about it. I I have no expectation. Like, my expectations are not high. So if it's good, that's great. If it's bad, I'm not really gonna care. That's really all I had to say about that. I just wanted to say that I was worried about Gotham Knights. So yeah, that's it.